Get ready for the ultimate showdown on the gridiron. The 2025-26 college football bowl season is here, kicking off on Saturday, December 13th, and culminating in the College Football Playoff National Championship game on Monday, January 19th. But here's the twist. This year's schedule is packed with matchups that could redefine the sports landscape. From underdog stories to powerhouse clashes, every game promises edge-of-your-seat action. And this is the part most people miss. The bowl season isn't just about the playoffs. It's a celebration of college football's depth and diversity, with teams from across the nation battling for pride and prestige. Here's the complete schedule, scores, TV channels, and matchup details for the 2025-26 season. This article will be updated as games finalize, ensuring you stay in the loop. Schedule highlights. Tuesday, December 16th, the Salute to Veterans Bowl features Troy vs. Jacksonville State at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, honoring those who served while delivering thrilling football. Wednesday, December 17th, the Cure Bowl pits Old Dominion against South Florida at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, followed by the 68 Ventures Bowl with Louisiana vs. Delaware at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Friday, December 19th, the Gasparilla Bowl sees Memphis face NC State at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, while the college football playoff first round begins with number 8 Oklahoma versus number 9 Alabama at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN and ABC. Saturday, December 20th, a triple header of college football playoff first round games, including number 7 Texas A&M versus number 10 Miami, FLA, at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN and ABC. Number 6 Ole Miss versus number 20 Tulane at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time on TNT, HBO Max, and True TV, and number 5 Oregon versus number 24 James Madison at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the same networks. Monday, December 22nd, the famous Idaho Potato Bowl brings Washington State versus Utah State at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Tuesday, December 23rd, the New Orleans Bowl features Western Kentucky vs. Southern Miss at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, followed by the Frisco Bowl with UNLV vs. Ohio at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Wednesday, December 24th, the Hawaii Bowl offers a festive matchup between Cal and Hawaii at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Friday, December 26th, the Game Above Sports Bowl sees Central Michigan vs. Northwestern at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, followed by the Rape Bowl with New Mexico vs. Minnesota at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Saturday, December 27th, a packed day includes the Pinstripe Bowl with Clemson vs. Penn State at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC, the Pop-Tarts Bowl featuring number 12 BYU vs. number 22 Georgia Tech at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC, and the Gator Bowl with Missouri vs. number 19 Virginia at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. Wednesday, December 31st, New Year's Eve brings the ReliaQuest Bowl with number 23 Iowa vs. number 14 Vanderbilt at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, and the Citrus Bowl featuring number 13 Texas vs. number 18 Michigan at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. Thursday, January 1st, the college football playoff quarterfinals kick off with number 4 Texas Tech versus the winner of number 5 Oregon number 24 James Madison at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, followed by number 1 Indiana versus the winner of number 8 Oklahoma number 9 Alabama at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, and number 3 Georgia versus the winner of number 6 Ole Miss number 20 Tulane at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Monday, January 19th, the College Football Playoff National Championship game at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN will crown the ultimate champion. Controversial matchups to watch. Number 8 Oklahoma versus number 9 Alabama, a rematch that could shake up the playoff picture. Who will come out on top this time? Number 5 Oregon versus number 24 James Madison. Can James Madison pull off the upset against a powerhouse like Oregon? Thought-provoking questions. With the expansion of the college football playoff, are we diluting the prestige of the championship, or are we giving more teams a fair shot? How do you think the inclusion of smaller programs like James Madison impacts the traditional power dynamics of college football? Don't forget to check out the results from past college football playoff games, including the 2024 season's thrilling championship where number 8 Ohio State defeated number 7 Notre Dame 34-23. Will this season bring equally memorable moments? Stay tuned and let the debates begin.